Hi, I'm Brenda Sanchez, and for this activity, I had to read a document about evaluating materials and adapting them. Okay, so evaluation is a procedure that involves measuring the value of a learning material, and we have to be aware that evaluation of materials sometimes can't be possible. And while some teachers use published material, other teachers don't or don't even have access to them. Many teachers don't have the opportunity to choose the way they teach their students or the material that they use. It's imposed to them. So evaluating a material is a process that should be useful for the teachers. It has to contribute to their teaching job. And we have to be aware that nothing is perfect, even in textbooks or published materials. And we have to take into consideration the student's context. Evaluating materials is to keep teachers up to date with all the current developments that there are, and also to choose the best material for a specific course. An evaluation of the materials can be done before use to see if it meets the criteria needed, and at the end to see if it helped meet the goals. So this evaluation can be done internal and external. And once both evaluations have been done, there could be an overall evaluation, and it's gonna help us to see if it suits what we need, if it's usable, and if it can adapt to the needs of the teacher and the students, and to see how flexible it can be. Once all this has been done, we can come to our own conclusions and choose not to use a material or use it. But the only thing that can guarantee that something or a material works is the usage in the classroom. Okay, post-use evaluation is the most informative evaluation that can be done, and it will only enrich our teaching. As far as for adapting materials, it's a process of adopting a material. Teachers don't always have a say in the selection of the material, the textbooks, etc., that they use in the class. So we have to be congruent with the effective adoption of the materials. Adapting materials is not only good for students, but it's also good for teachers as well. An adaptation can be made to something as small as adding an example that is not in the textbook, and the point is to maximize the relevance of the teaching material that we have. There are many reasons to adapt a material. Uh, we have many reasons. One could be the priorities of the teacher of the class, the trends that there are or exist, the students, their background, the knowledge that they have of the language. Maybe it doesn't have enough material. Maybe it has too much. Maybe the conversations that they have are too formal or too informal. Um, and some other factors could also be the requirements of the course or the teacher's style, the beliefs that the teacher has, the activities. But the adapting process not only adds, it also deletes, modifies, simplifies, and reorders. So we have to take into consideration all of those elements, all of those factors before we adapt and even after we adapt something. Thank you very much.